Hello friends, myself Manjusri Gunjagaonkar from Sri Jain Vidya Prasarak Mandas, Rasiklal Dharevar College of Pharmacy. You must be watching my videos. Today in this video, we are going to discuss about thyroid hormone and anti-thyroid drug. After watching this video, you will be able to understand the various ways of classification of the hormones and the role of thyroid and antithyroid or the various drugs which are used in the treatment of thyroid related problems or the thyroid hormone related problem. So first we'll see the classification of the various hormones depending on their chemical structures or the chemical point of view. So first class is amino acid derivatives. The examples of the hormones which are derived from amino acids includes thyroxine and liothyronine. The hormones which are obtained from polypeptides includes insulin, oxytocin, vasopressin. The precursor of the hormones which is having protein, that is growth hormone. Glycoprotein is the chemical composition of the hormones, majority follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. The standard short forms are FSH and LH. The steroidal hormones are testosterone, progesterone, estradiol, in which thyroid ring is major part, and the miscellaneous type of hormone. Next, we are going to see the classification of the hormone depending on their source. So these are classified into various types like thyroid hormones, pituitary hormones, adrenal gland hormone, pancreatic hormone, parathyroid hormones, and many more. So first we'll see the thyroid hormones, that means the hormones secreted by thyroid gland. Example includes thyroxine, triiodothyronine, and calcitonin. The hormones secreted by pituitary glands are there are again the two parts of the pituitary gland, that is anterior pituitary and posterior pituitary. So hormones secreted by anterior pituitary includes ACTH, TSH, FSH, LH, that is adrenocorticoid topical hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone, and growth hormone. Hormones secreted by posterior pituitary includes oxytocin, vasopressin, that and antidiuretic hormones. The next type of the hormone, that is hormone secreted by adrenal gland. Again it is having a two parts, that is cortex and the medulla. So the hormone secreted by cortex of adrenal gland includes glucocorticoids like cortisone, hydrocortisone, and mineralocorticoids, for example aldosterone. So hormones secreted by medulla of the adrenal gland includes adrenaline. Next comes the pancreatic hormone, that means the hormone secreted by pancreas. These are secreted again. Pancreas is having two types of cells, alpha cells and beta cells. So the hormone secreted by alpha cells of islets of Langerhans includes glucagon and somatostatin, whereas the hormone secreted by beta cells of islets of Langerhans includes insulin. Then the fifth type of the hormone which are secreted by parathyroid gland known as parathyroid hormones. Hormones secreted by thymus gland known as thymin. Hormones secreted by hypothalamus, again it is of two types, that is releasing factor for stimulation and releasing factor for inhibition. So releasing factor for stimulation includes thyrotropin, which is responsible for release of TSH, adrenocorticotropin, which is responsible for release of ACTH, and leukotropium releasing hormone. Then next, releasing factor for inhibition in of TSH, growth hormone, and follicle stimulating hormone. Now we are going to see about the thyroxine, which is the main constituent of thyroid hormone or component. So thyroxine, the chemical structure of thyroxine is as shown in the as diagrammatic representation is as shown here. Chemical name of thyroxine is 3,3-5,5-tetraiodothyronine. So physical properties are: it is available as light yellow to buff colored powder, odorless, tasteless. This drug is slightly soluble in water and alcohol and soluble in solutions of alkali hydroxides and carbonates. This drug is levorotatory. While considering the stability and storage of this drug, it is hygroscopic but stable in dry air. It gets discolored when exposed to light. Hence, it should be stored in tightly closed light resistant container. Uses of the thyroxine includes use in the treatment of hypothyroidism, to suppress the goiter, in thyrotoxicosis in conjunction with antithyroid drug, and to treat the cretinism. Dosage forms are: it is mostly available in tablet form and the brand name is Altroxin, Roxil, Thyroglandin, etc. and many more. Next are the antithyroid agents. So these are the drug which prevents the biosynthesis of thyroid hormone by acting within the glands and are called as antithyroid drug or intrathyroidal inhibitors. Now we are going to see the classification of these antithyroid agents. So it is classified into four types: iodide ions, thioamides and or thionamides, aromatic amines and phenols, and lastly lithium salts. So iodide ions include inorganic iodide. Thioamides example includes propyl thiouracil, carbimazole. Aromatic amines and phenols, the examples are sulfaguanidine, PAS. Derivatives of resorcinol and lithium salts includes lithium carbonate. So first we will see the methimazole. Methimazole, it is 4-imidazoline derivative and is the active metabolite of carbimazole. If we look at the physical property of this drug, it is available as white to pale puff crystalline powder with a faint characteristic odor and freely soluble in water, alcohol and chloroform. This drug we have to simply store in well closed container from stability point of view. The uses of this drug are: as it comes under the category of antithyroid drug, it is used for long-term control of hyperthyroidism such as Graves' disease or thyrotoxicosis, for preparation of the patient with hyperthyroidism prior to thyroid surgery, and for temporary control of hyperthyroidism after iodine 131 isotope therapy. Formulation of methimazole includes tablet and the brand name is Tapazole. Next drug from the same category includes propyl thiouracil. It is 6-methyl 2-thiouracil, that is, it contains hexahydropyrimidine heterocycle. Physical property of this propyl thiouracil is: it is available as white to pale cream crystalline or crystal or powder, available as bitter, having a bitter taste. It is odorless and very slightly soluble in water, alcohol and chloroform, but soluble in solutions of alkali hydroxides. Stability and storage: it should be stored in well closed container, but it should be protected from light as well. The last drug from this category is methyl thiouracil. It differs from propyl thiouracil in having the methyl group instead of propyl group at the 6th position. From the name itself clear that the propyl and methyl, the only the group exchange or the group methyl and propyl differences exist. This methyl uracil, it is less active than propyl uracil. Uses: again it is used for long term control of hyperthyroidism such as Graves' disease, thyrotoxicosis, for the preparation of the patient with hyperthyroidism prior to thyroid surgery, and for temporary control of hyperthyroidism. So the uses are somehow similar to that of methimazole. Dosage forms are tablet and propacine. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.